Dulwich Hamlet take to the field in the fourth qualifying round of the FA Cup for the first time since 2000 today, with league rivals Havant Waterlooville standing between them and a spot in round one. The Hawks famously reached round 4 12 seasons ago, where they led 2-1 at Anfield before eventually losing to Liverpool. Seeking an 8th appearance in the proper stages of the competition, Paul Doswell makes 3 changes from the side that lost late on to Hemel Town in the league last weekend. The Hamlet arrive unbeaten in 5 in all competitions and are desperately hoping to achieve a first round spot for just the second time since 1948 and the first time this century. They were involved in a thrilling 2-2 draw with Weymouth last Saturday, and Gavin Rose has opted to name an unchanged starting 11.
On the right wing here with Josh Taylor. Fogden, chance here maybe for Kedwell in the area. His shot took a deflection, goes behind for the corner, could have gone anywhere. McCoy goes long, looks for Mills. Bailey heads down. Foes second best in the tackle against Josh Taylor at centre forward. Rutherford running off Kedwell's layoff, looking to get past Smith, and to his right here is Fogden. Poor first touch allows Taylor to put in the challenge. Just another corner, could have been worse for Dulwich there. Lovely little flick from Kedwell, set Rutherford on his way, and Connors is going to send this into the area again. And towards Mills, first touch, Kev Walton. Round the back, oh, and in! Dulwich have scored! And it's Christian Smith. It was a header up in the air by Simon Walton, which came to the head of Smith. Knocked it across goal. It was blocked by a Hawks defender, came back to Smith, and he headed into the empty net from close range. Goals in back-to-back games for the defender. Dulwich utilised the long throw as a set piece. It came off for them. Connors forward, away by Reed, up to Kedwell. Prodded wide, Taylor. Here's Belmont towards goal, that's not far wide.
Eventually came on to Wes Fogden, the ball. Fogden coming inside from the right.
Into Kedwell in the area. Bose comes back to put in a challenge, and then Smith helps him out and will clear downfield. And Yusuf heads on. Can he chase after the ball himself? Yes, he can, Adi Yusuf. And now he's one-on-one. Bearing down a goal. Yusuf! Oh, he's put it wider than near post. I don't think he struck it cleanly. Maybe the presence of the defender was enough to put him off, but that's a big chance for Yusuf to launch this one in good distance. Dulwich haven't really cleared effectively. Mills is in there to make a challenge though. Good defensive work from the captain. And look to regain their shape. Connors will try and head this on. He does just that. Nice header as well to Mills. Crossfield ball from Mills is excellent. Here's Aaron Barnes with time to run at the defence. He fancies a shot, Barnes. Yes, he does. Oh, Aaron Barnes finds the far corner with a belter, and Dulwich have doubled up here. His first goal for the club, and it's a memorable one, that's for sure. Mills letting the ball off to him on the far side. The Havant defence backed off him, and he's hit a thunderbolt across Warner into the far corner. Stunner. And cries of sexy football from the rabble. Third long throw that he's sent into the area. No, he's gone short actually to Don Vose. Gives it back to Connors. Will he cross? No. Reverse pass it back to Vose. All the way through, prodded on. Oh, good save to nice Smith. The offside flag is up as Mills puts home the rebound, but Smith was offside. So they won both their FA Cup games on this ground this season though. Cross on the left comes in. There's a header in there from Taylor. Flicked off the head of Connors on its way through, and again, third corner they've had in this game, all from the right side. Floated in to a good area. Granger got a punch, and I think it's come for Fogden. Bit scrappy in there. Rutherford 2-1. McCoy couldn't get enough of a clearance on it, and Rutherford turns home the rebounds, and it's game on again here at Westleigh Park. Entertaining start, that's for sure. Alfie Rutherford has scored against Dulwich in the FA Cup for consecutive seasons. Something for them to build on. Granger got a little touch on the original corner. It came to Fogden, who struck it goalwards. McCoy, I think it was, who blocked. Rebound came for Rutherford. He hit it through a throng of players. Drury laying off to Bailey in the end. That's the left wing. Can they work across? Yes, they can. It's a good looking area. There's a heavy touch round the back, and Connors puts it across his penalty area as McCoy prevents the corner. No, he hasn't. Connor's touch could have gone anyway. It actually went towards the byline. Dulwich looking a little nervy. Drury turns away from Hunt and then curls one out to Bailey, who receives on the left side. Barnes slow to come out to him. Backing off, Bailey chips into the area. Smith stoops head clear, but only to the edge of the box where Rutherford strikes. It's come through to Taylor now. Ayunga, shot takes deflection off Quay Taylor. It comes back and hits Ayunga. It's a goal kick. Premier League player of the future. Here is Connors, 20 yards out. Jack Connors, there a shot for him? There is. It's well blocked. He'll spin away for a corner. Magri throwing himself in the way. Chapman going in on Bailey and wins it. Down the right wing for Dulwich. Looks up, crosses in. Yusuf with a bicycle kick helps it on to readjust his body. Tarbuck has scored some belters this season. Here comes the free kick. Helped on at the far post. It came nicely for Walton. Couldn't wrap his foot around the ball in the way he would have liked though. All forward by Barnes. High one. Mills nods down to himself and wins it against Magri, and breaks into the area. Yusuf peeling off his man to the far post. Mills will run into traffic and it's actually a goal kick in the end. Dulwich fans want a corner. Throws up to Yusuf, who controls with his chest. Prodded on to Barnes. Good sidestep. Forward by Yusuf. Mills in space down the right here. Has a look up. Hunt's at the far post. Puts it across goal and dealt with by Magri. Corner kick. Hunt was ready for that ball on a plate. Connor Hunt. Jack Connors still on this right wing. Going to get onto his left boot and send another cross. Doesn't need to. Goes back infield to Chapman. Connors again. Patient from Dulwich. Onto his left boot. Jack Connors shoots. Oh, it's not far wide. Belter from distance from Connors. Warner's at full stretch. May well have been able to save that had it been on target. It dipped and just swerved away from the far post though. Lovely footwork. Back wide. Still got players forward. Into the area it's come. Taylor. Tarbuck. Good move this. Mills has to get back though, and what a good header from Danny Mills this time as Walton looked to be free at the far post. Couldn't force him into a mistake. Flanagan goes wide. Dulwich really deep at the moment. It's too early in the game for this. In by Tarbuck and dealt with by Granger, who's clattered into at his near post. It's one-way traffic at the moment. Direct run from Taylor. Gets past Connors, pulls it back. Smith blocks. Ayunga to Drury. Whoa, what a block in the area. Comes from Rutherford. And it's a corner on the far side. It deflected away. There's a great block from a Dulwich man. That was goal bound from Andy Drury. Floated in towards Fogden. Volleyed on by Walton. Bit of pinball going on. Dulwich have cleared. Smith volleys it against the back of Walton. Flicked on. Here's Drury. Volleys from distance. Trying to catch Granger unawares. It was on target. Havant are going to make a third change soon, but for now they've got to deal with this threat. Constable near post. Oh, it's bundled off the goal line. I don't know. Smith seems to be in there. Granger headed infield by number 8 Drury, and then Clunis has brought down Bailey as he tries to keep hold of the ball. Annoyingly for Dulwich. Monlouis is caught by a bad challenge there. The free kick was tried to take that. Haven't tried to take the free kick quickly. Magri hit it against the back of Monlouis. He felt that he didn't back away quickly enough there. Referee didn't spot that Monlouis was taking his time running away. And now play to go on. Then Monlouis was caught by Magri. Definitely yellow card, but you can understand the frustration from the Havant man. Mills will chase this down against Warner. Warner clears. Chested down by Monlouis eventually. Driving forward, Kieran Monlouis. He's got Clunis ahead of him to his right. Still Monlouis on for Clunis. Is there a third for Dulwich? His shot will can away for a corner. They won't mind that, the Hamlet. Next best thing to a goal there. Dulwich needs to get a body on the ball. Barnes goes down. Out muscle fairly to the referee. Walton down the left. Is there one last chance for Havant? Sends in the cross. Smith up in the air. Second headed important here, and Smith makes sure he gets on it.
And it drops for Rutherford, and that'll be a goal kick. And is that it for Havant and Waterlooville? Seeger, Tarbuck. They work the cross now, Havant, as they can. Headed on, oh, it's saved by Granger into his midriff. And there goes the full-time whistle. And Dulwich have made history. They're into the first round of the FA Cup for the first time in 21 years. Only the second occasion since 1948. They had to hold on in the second half. They defended resolutely, but they are into the first round proper. Historic moment for the club. Gav, massive congratulations. How does this feel right now?
Great, excellent. It feels like a long time coming in terms of our time here. We've always come up short in the FA Cup, but we've managed to make the club happy, the supporters happy. We know they've been dreaming of getting to the first round again, and now we just hope that we get a good draw. But mainly, the main thing is the credit goes to the players. They put in an unbelievable performance, effort level, their work rate was fantastic, and a performance that they can be really proud of.
I was going to say, to a man, everyone put in a shift, didn't they? Ben Chapman was flying into every challenge midfield. Christian Smith got his head on everything in defence. Mills and Yusuf worked hard up top, all round the park. The wing backs got forward and defended well as well.
100%. I think there were times in the game where we knew that if we got forward, we probably would have created chances, and we pick and choose our moments. But when we had to just be resolute and keep bodies behind the ball, people like Dom and Connor, that's not the biggest strengths of their games, but they sacrificed themselves for the team and didn't just think about themselves. And that's how you get these performances, when players around the team are willing to sacrifice themselves.
Aaron, congratulations. How special does it feel right now?
Yeah, very much so. I mean, it's not a bad way to get into the first round for the first time in 20 years or so. So, yeah, the boys are all happy with the result, and yeah, we're going to enjoy it tonight, definitely.
All worked hard. All the 13 men that played that game today really worked hard for each other, didn't they, as well, all over the park?
Yeah, I think without doubt. I think that's the main thing that you can obviously want to get out of a game. If you put all your work in and you work hard in opposition, and you give yourself a good chance. And I feel like today, especially away from home, circumstances going against us, the ref at times, but we dug in well, and I think that ultimately we thoroughly deserved the win.
Credit to the boys, like I say, defending, Marv, Smudge was unbelievable, Quaid, Charlie when he was called upon was excellent. Everyone throughout the team I thought just done really well and played their part today.
Go on, talk us through it. What was going through your mind as you're advancing and everyone's backing off you?
Do you know what, I think when you're in that moment it just goes so quick, doesn't it? I'm running at him and I'm thinking, you know what, he's dropping off, and I thought, why not? And then it's not a bad way to score your first goal, like I said, innit? So I'll take it and hopefully I can get more.
And just finally, ball number 64 in the draw on Monday. How much are you looking forward to seeing that number come out?
Yeah, definitely. I think at the end of the day, you're going to get who you're going to get. Obviously, a lot of people have different ideas. Some want to go away from home and play a top team or the highest ranked team, and some would like to play at home at Dulwich and bring a top team down or something like that. For me, it might sound weird, but I don't mind who we play. If we play a team that we could beat on paper, I'll take that and try and progress to another round. Always trying to, better ourselves and do as much as we can.
I wouldn't mind Colchester again, or one of my old clubs I played against before, maybe a Sunderland or Portsmouth. I'll take anyone, as long as we can give ourselves a good chance to qualify into the second round. You never know with these things, so yeah, let's get a big boy.